Hi, welcome back to Moose in Chemistry. We're going to look at naming compounds, lesson 1. So, let's say we have a compound named MgF2. What's the name of that compound? Well, the first thing we have to do is we have to determine the first element. Is the first element a nonmetal or a metal? Well, when I look up on the periodic table, Mg is a metal. So we're going to go ahead and slide that down here so we know it's a metal. Alright, is it a cation A metal or a B element metal? Well, when I look at Mg, it's in the +2 rows. So we know, for example, it's a cation A metal. So we're going to go to A here. So is the anion a polyatomic element? Which one's the anion? Well, this F is in the anion position. Now, F is not a polyatomic compound. Think about this for a second. Polyatomic are like SO4. They're 2 elements, or possibly 3 elements, combined to act like elements, but they're truly not elements. So F is definitely not polyatomic. So we're going to say no to that one. So we're going to drag it down here, so we say no. So it says name the cation and name anion charge and change the ending to IDE. Ah, okay, good. So let's do that then. So this is going to be magnesium. First one's going to be magnesium. All right. It's going to be magnesium. And the second name is going to be fluoride. So it's going to be called magnesium fluoride. Hey, that's great. Well, let's look at another one. All right, so we're going to go ahead and erase that one. And we're going to try another problem. All right, here comes our second problem. Our second problem is going to be OF2. Now, if I looked at that compound, I'd say, well, I know what that is. But what if you didn't know? So again, let's look at this first arrow here. First element. Is it a polyatomic ion or it's not a polyatomic ion? And is it a metal or non-metal? Well, look up this element on the periodic table. It's in the non-metal section, so we know it's a non-metal. Is that first element hydrogen? No way, it's not hydrogen, so we're going to go this direction here. Then it says to use the Greek prefixes for both elements. Changed ending of the second element to IDE. All right, so first of all, what are the Greek prefixes? Well, mono is 1, di is 2, tri is 3, tetra is 4, penta is 5, hexa is 6, hepta 7, octa 8, nona 9, deca is 10. Well, you know what? The one thing is you got no number right here below that O. So it's understood to be 1. So would we call this mono-oxygen? No, you don't use mono in the first name. So we're simply going to call it oxygen. Y-G-E-N, there we go. But now look at this 2 here. This is di, right? So we're going to go di, and then we have to change the ending to IDE. Remember, that's what it said to do. So FLOURIDE, oxygen difluoride. Well, that's it. You guys be snarly, and we'll see you back here at Moose in Chemistry.